Good afternoon, everybody. It is Tuesday, May 9th, 2023. My watch says it is 11:54 in the afternoon. Okay, this is part 9 of chapter 1, Life of a Wicked Man, Bound to Lose, Destined to Win. When I was 5 years old, he decided that I should run numbers for him. Running numbers is part of illegal gambling, and for the next several years, I ran his numbers. In our neighborhood was a man who operated a betting house for people in New York City. The mobsters and gamblers in New York City wouldn't dare come into the Stanford projects, but they paid bookies in the projects to oversee the gambling business for them. People gambled on different things. Horses, for example. They gambled on which horse would win, and they gambled on what position the horse would hold when it crossed the finish line. My father sent me throughout the neighborhood to collect numbers and money. Then I took the betting numbers and the money to Smitty, the bookie. Dad always told me, run the money to Smitty's and don't let your shirt tail catch up with you. I didn't know what he meant by that, so I often looked back as I ran to make certain my shirt tail wasn't touching my back. I had to run fast to keep the tail of my shirt away from my body. One woman in the neighborhood gambled based on superstition. If she had the same physical ailment 3 times that week, she played the number 3. She might say, Kirky, my bunion hurt me 3 times this week. I want you to play me the number 3. 3, 3, 3. Now you run down there as fast as you can and play this for me. And by the way, here's some extra money. You bring me back some of that chewing tobacco. I had to remember every house, every bet, and every dollar. We were not supposed to write anything down because if we were caught, we had to be sure there was no written record. Dad forced me to run the numbers because he knew the police would never suspect a 5-year-old. Indeed, never once did the police stop me. When I ran the numbers and the money to the bookie's house, they always seemed to know I was coming. Smitty addressed me like an adult as he said, Okay, I'll be right with you. 5 guys answered the phones, while others counted money and pulled the crank on a machine. The men had tiny, thin strips of paper with the numbers written on them. These were pieces of paper that could easily be destroyed if the place was raided. And on one particular day, I arrived just before Smitty's was raided. Okay, so that is all for part 9, chapter 1, Life with the Wicked Man, Bound to Lose, Destined to Win. Thank you for watching.